We're selling a tenanted property. We now have to get written permission from the tenant to be able to take photos of their homes. Now, because the fact that we have to actually ask for permission, it gives them an option to actually say no. So there's nothing worse that you want to get stuck in a scenario of a good quality property that's got quite poor tenancy furniture that one, they won't let you photograph, or two, they're happy to photograph, but it just is not going to be an attribute to the sale. My name's Leighton Avery. I'm the General Manager of Award Group Real Estate in Winston Hills and West Ryde in Sydney. Tom introduced me to some of the, systems that he uses. We started with the virtual tours, and of late we've been doing a lot of the virtual staging. My job as a General Manager is I'm very heavily involved in the sales side and the property management, and for me, I'm always wanting to make sure we're forward thinking and knowing that there's something out there that we can be doing that the competition really couldn't be bothered to help our properties stand out above the competition, to help out give our owners more range and more options. I think it's always something we want to invest in. So property management point of view, some of the keys that we find dealing with in Sydney, we're finding from a very early stage to make sure that we're getting professional photos. And one property that I've actually got under contract we're selling at the moment, we had professional photos done a couple of years ago. The tenants presented the property okay, but they did decide that they were going to move out halfway through the campaign. So before we even started, I got in contact with Tom and we organised to virtually stage those photos. It made my life really easy because there was no option to be able to go and take photos with the way the property was at the time. And obviously I had good quality vacant photos, but good quality vacant photos only get you so far. It really just doesn't help people understand how those living rooms work. We sell a lot of these 60, 70 square metre apartments. Someone can look at an empty room and just have no idea does a lounge, does a TV fit. Some of the sale properties as well of doing the virtual tour, staging the virtual stills as well, but then also staging the virtual tour. And I've actually had one of my owners where it's just a nice little courtyard, a one-bedroom apartment, and she was blown away. She could not understand how she was clicking through room by room in her property and seeing furniture in every room, and she was just dumbfounded that the fact that that was a totally empty property. Now, how does this help when we're selling a property? We all know that we get heaps of views online for lease property or for sale property, but to know that there's just that smaller number, it might be 10, 15% of people that are actually going through those tours and looking at, they're those people that are really deeply engaging, and we just know that we've ticked all of those boxes off.